Guys, Happy New Year's. Thank you for tuning in. It's been, I guess I should wrap up the year, huh? It's been alright. Do it! No, but to wrap it up more properly, I guess, let's wing it. It was a tough year for me in many ways, but a really just kind of happy and calm year in other ways. I'm still, working on myself, so I'm going to therapy regularly, and that has been very good for me, but also very tough. Like, it ain't easy what I'm doing. Like, I'm really digging through my whole past and trying to understand it, and I'm still doing work there. So next year, I'm probably going to keep working on that throughout the year, possibly. I don't know for how long, but until I feel good. I feel good on a day-to-day basis, though, which is nice regarding, like, my mental health. I feel really good. I mean, the panic disorder is in check, and now I'm sort of digging a little bit deeper and really getting places and living the life that I want, and I'm getting sort of like the rewards from that. I feel like I'm continuously just getting, which is huge and so great. Feels good that my hard work in that area is like paying off. And on that note, I guess I would recommend anybody who's out there struggling with anything, like whether it's a sense of just being unhappy to like an actual diagnosed, like in my case, panic disorder was the root of it. I recommend you just seeking help for it. Yeah, it's scary AF, and it's a long process, but while most people that are dealing with anything that has to do with mental health are all in a long process to get better, it's not a quick fix. The rewards, like I said, they come gradually, so it's kind of easy once you start getting the first sort of rewards from working on yourself. It's kind of easy to keep going at it, so would highly recommend you guys doing something like that if you are struggling with anything. And you can always come to this chat, by the way, and talk. I mean, I know we meme kind of hard in this Twitch chat, but the cool thing about this chat, and that's another like review, I guess, is that we have kept the tone, and this is all thanks to you guys, of being strong on the memes, but also heavy on the real talks, and it can switch in an instant. Switch! We can go from talking about the heavy bing bongs and the Fleskburger build in TFT to I broke up with my girlfriend. How do I deal with this crap? And I like that. And I hope that keeps on happening in 2022. So let's pivot away from that mental health subject into how I've experienced my job this year. Well, I think it's been really, really nice. Coronas has been really good for people like me because more people are at home or working from home, so they can kind of watch streams and consume content a bit more, which has been great. And that was the same with the previous year. But my highlight this year is definitely that I threw the peace pigeon, got in touch with Mr. Editor. It's been really nice. It's been more than nice. It's been phenomenal. I've felt like I've struggled to find the right people because it's a hard process. And also, when I worked successfully with an editor in the past, I struggled with myself. I had this problem where I paid a very talented guy to make videos, and I couldn't kind of let go of the process. So my editor would like do stuff and it would be really good, and I would get it and I would tweak every single little detail of the video, and I would like change everything. And every time we made a vid, we had this back and forth of a couple of times, and that was not good for many reasons. I mean, one, he never said this, but I would assume that it's not very nice to work with someone who just can't let go. And he was like ultra professional about it, and like he never complained, nor did I even get a hint of that he did. But I'm just thinking, like, if I were on the receiving end of that, I think it's kind of, after a while, I guess you kind of go, I don't want to keep doing this because I'm not given the sort of like faith, I guess, to handle the process. And I didn't. And I think it's understandable. I'm not being too harsh on myself here. Like, my YouTube channel is like my little baby that I built, so letting it go was like really hard. But then I had a little hiatus, and we've had a couple of years where I haven't produced like a lot at all. It's been like sporadic videos here and there, and it's been overall bad, and it's been in terms of like growth. And I got to this point where it's like, let's go at it again. Let's try and find somebody, but instead of like doing it through getting applications out, let me pull in the strings that I know. And obviously the peace pigeon being the man that he is, an editorial genius and a fellow comrade in YouTube arms, he was able to get me in touch with Mr. Editor, and I went into the process. I saw his work. I trusted Peace Pigeon as well, and I felt like this could be really good. And I said to myself, I'm gonna try really hard to go into this and let go of this whole thing, and have faith that this very talented man can handle this. And lo and behold, chat, he can. Not only can he do it, he does it really well. The cool thing about our current editor, chat, is that I think you'll notice this. He really hits sort of like, because he's an old viewer as well, he really hits the notes of like the sort of essence of like why the League videos were fun. But he also adds his own thing to it. And there's just enough of fresh adding to it to make it interesting. And just enough of the sort of like reminiscent nostalgia to make it comfortable. Oh, it's so good. The reason I'm so happy with this is that you can't really teach that. Like, I can't go and write like a Google Doc and send it over and go like, follow these steps to produce this. You either kind of got it or you don't. And so I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Every video I've gotten, like I've even had videos where it's like he sends over the video and I look at it and I'm like, ship it, and I just send it to YouTube. And that never happened in the past. Not because my editor in the past wasn't talented. I want to stress this. Because I just couldn't, you know. So that has been the highlight professionally for me, I think. Personally, I sort of mentioned mental health a bit, but I'm really, really happy, joyful, and thankful that I've met Sophia. I'll say her proper name, aka El Bundlo. She is such an amazing person and such a fit for me. I am always astounded by the fact that so often it feels like we just fit really well in terms of like humor, in terms of dumb stuff that we do in the apartment, in terms of, you know, where we stand on important questions in life, in terms of where we want to see ourselves in like a year or two, in terms of how we value family life, friends, professional life. We just fit so well. I am so thankful that she is in my life. And to talk about something a little more relevant to you guys, I'm also so thankful that she's so cool with, I mean, you know this already, but like she's so cool with all this. And I've tried to tell her this, but she can't really, she doesn't want to take it in for some reason. I think that's on her end. But like, if I hold up a camera to her face, she just does, she'd do funny things. She'd be doing funny things, man. She does funny things when I hold up the camera. And she also kind of she thinks she's not funny, but she's like really funny. You guys know, you've seen the vlogs, you've seen the YouTube vids, you've seen the vlogs. She's really funny. And like, imagine that, like actually finding somebody who's not only okay by like saying hi to a bunch of random people online that I have some sort of weird relationship with and have had for 10 years, but also like comfortable adding to that and like being okay with all that. I don't know, man. It's I'm blessed. And so the fact that I've spent one more year with her has been phenomenal, and I'm so thankful for that. If you're watching this, Sophia, hey, it's your turn to do the laundry. I did it last time. Physically, how has 21 been for me physically? It's been quite good, chat. I have not been at the gym a lot. I started to go again a little more frequently when it got cold out, but obviously I have kept up my running and my walking pretty well in 2021. The past couple of weeks, like the past 3 weeks, I've done just walks. And yeah, we'll see. I still do badminton. Haven't done that in a while. But 2022, I'm probably going to do a mix of walking, running, the gym, and playing badminton. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. I love the way I'm treating my body. It's been something that has come from my work on myself, but also from Coronis, I feel. You know, it's been really nice to treat your body nice, and I feel like that really helps me with my mental stability as well. I feel like they all of these things sort of like they're all tied together. You want a nice little balance of professional work, you know, socializing with your friends, good times, and you know, you want all that sort of mixed in a good manner. And then you want, you know, chill time where you're just slouching in the couch slouching, watching TV, eating fat food with a healthy dose of running, exercising, and treating your body correctly. And then a little bit of therapy splashed onto that for good measures. And there you have it. The good mix, chat, that helps you stay sane during this insane living that we're all partaking in. And I feel like I've done quite well for myself on those areas. And I'm really proud of that because it ain't easy. it's actually kind of hard work to do those things. And I think I've done it very consistently last year, and I'm proud of that. Oh, I almost forgot. In terms of my personal life, in 2022, I'm also looking forward to, and me and my girlfriend also looking forward to moving to a new place. That's kind of on the horizon as well for us. Again, being synchronized in a lot of things, that's one of the things. We want to move into a place together where obviously we live together, but we want to move and find our place, kind of. And so that's a process, and that can take anywhere from like a month to like 10 months, depending on a lot of factors, like how fast can we sell this place, how fast can we find something that we like, how's the market looking. It's been quite fluctuant these past couple of months and in years because of Coronis, both in good and bad ways. There it is. Chat, have a good New Year's Eve. I'll see you next year. Yeah, next year. Imagine that. Synchronized dudes in 3 to 1. Do it.